Flirty at 9:30.
Right. Raj is standing by. Morning.
Morning, James.
Right, there's somebody that you would like a date with.
Yes, well, I'm not sure if it's a date or not, but yes, there's a way that you can help me.
All right, okay, so if it's not a date you want, please explain more.
My younger brother
Yeah.
has a friend. He's introduced me to this friend recently, a few days ago. She telephoned me, and for the first time, we had a conversation. This conversation was a good 1 hour.
So how many times have you actually met her?
2-3 times.
Right.
Specific to that, she asked me in the conversation, do you remember what I look like?
Right.
I said, no, Rose, I don't remember what you look like, but you know what? That's not the most important thing to me. It doesn't make a difference to me what you look like. I'm loving the fact that I can speak to you for so long about anything.
I need to give us some clues as to who you are. First off, what's your brother's name?
My brother's name is Kunal.
And what did you talk about in this great long conversation you had with her?
Just trying to think. I can't remember what the conversation entailed, but the last point of the conversation was what we are going to speak about next week. What we are going to speak about next week is one word: desire.
Desire?
Desire. Whatever level it's going to be taken on.
Right. I don't mean to be rude, but this sounds like the oddest flirty at 9:30 I think we've ever done. You can't remember what she looks like, but you say that's irrelevant.
Nope.
You have actually met her half a dozen times. So were your eyes closed during that time, or what?
Yes, they were closed because I wasn't looking at what she looked like. I was looking at other things.
So you're saying you know you've met her, but you don't know what she looks like?
No.
I get that, you actually find the person attractive rather than the physical attractive.
Absolutely.
What I don't understand is how you can meet somebody 6 times or so, and you can't remember what they look like, or has your brother got a lot of friends?
My brother does have a lot of friends.
Right.
He has a lot of attractive friends at that.
Raj, you seem a bit of a nutter to me because you can't remember her.
Maybe I am a nutter, there's that fine line, whatever they talk about.
Well, we're going to give her a call in a minute.
Yes.
And just see whether she even wants to go on a date with you. Lord help her, is what I say.
Lord help her is what I say, and you see, this is it. I've heard on Flirty before, you call and say there's someone who fancies you.
Right.
Now, see, this is the thing. I don't fancy her. I don't know if I fancy her. All I know is that me and her connected.
Fine.
We perhaps just connect further, perhaps date. I don't know.
Right, well, look, let's give her a call and find out. Hold on the line.
Excellent.
No problem. Help? Her name is Rose. It's a bizarre one because he says he fancies her, but, well, look, this is Rose's number. Let's just give it a dial now and see whether she wants a date. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Rose there, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Rose, it's James Cannon at Capital Radio. Good morning to you.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Why would I be calling you?
I have no idea.
You're on Flirty at 9:30. I've got somebody who may be interested in going out with you. And I say maybe because, look, it's a man who's called me and asked me to give you a shout and just see whether you'd like to go on a date with him.
Right.
Right. Now, this might sound a bit odd because he doesn't know whether he finds you attractive.
He doesn't know whether he finds me attractive.
Yeah.
Not very nice.
Well, I know, but the weird thing is that you've met him about half a dozen times, but he can't remember what you look like.
Okay.
And you're actually a friend of his brother's.
Okay. I think I know who you're talking about here.
You had an hour-long conversation with this man,
right,
which he said was literally like 2 minutes, it felt like. But I've asked him to describe you, and he can't, because he can't remember what you look like. But he thinks there's some kind of connection. So you've clearly worked out who I'm talking about. Who would that be?
Raj.
It is Raj. Now, he basically is interested in you in some way, shape or form.
Okay.
So is he attractive or not?
No, he's really sweet, but I'm not, looking for a boyfriend right now.
Right,
in general.
He thinks there's some kind of connection there.
Okay.
Raj, don't you?
Yes, I do.
What have you got to say to her? And please, for all of our sakes, keep it brief.
Keep it brief. Here we go, Rose. I asked you today, do you have a boyfriend? I'm not interested in finding a girlfriend. We had an hour-long conversation about nothing, just throwing things at each other. Just, what happened here, this, that, whatever.
Yeah.
And it felt like, it was 2 minutes. And my point is, Can we become closer as friends?
But isn't that like defeating the purpose of flirting at 9:30?
Thank you, exactly, because I think what he's done there is he's reacted to the fact that you've said that you don't want a boyfriend. Now, but what you actually, Raj, were doing was actually asking me to ask her out on a date with you.
Yes.
Now, Rose, the offer is to go to Dover Street Restaurant and Jazz Bar in Mayfair. Right?
Okay. Yeah, no, of course.
Right. Hang on. With him, though. Yeah, right.
What do you think I'm going to go with, like, my friend?
Right, okay. Or you can turn him down and you say you don't want to find a boyfriend and we'll give you £100.
Oh, that's horrible. No, I'll go with him.
So let's suss this out. So, Raj,
Yes, James.
you still want to go on a date with her?
Yes.
Right, but you don't fancy her, but you find her an attractive woman?
Yes.
I thought he doesn't remember what I look like.
Raj, how do you know it's going to be her when you get to the restaurant?
Exactly.
So it looks like you're getting a date here, Raj, although you don't want to call it a date. But what is your best case scenario for the night? How would you like this whole event to actually go for you?
Between you and me,
Come on, then.
me and Rose have had conversations, and I want to take it to the next. I want to take it a step further. I'm not sure what that step is. I'm not sure she knows what that step is. And she clearly said she doesn't want a boyfriend. Perhaps the end product of a date isn't a boyfriend. Perhaps my best isn't a boyfriend.
Right. Now, Rose,
Yes.
he's going on the date with you,
Right.
and bearing in mind that that is his agenda, that he would like to take it to another level.
Mhm.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not wanting to take it to another level in regards to boyfriend and girlfriend, but
Well, that can be further on down the line, but are you interested enough to actually maybe even sort of put the fact that you don't want a boyfriend really on the back burner and just see where it goes?
no, I'm gonna go. Okay, let's go to the restaurant.
You will. All right. Well, look, we will talk to you after the date, which I think is going to be one of the weirdest ones.
Okay.
Definitely. Well, look, good talking to you, Rose. Good luck.
Thanks, James.
And Raj,
Yes, James.
have a nice one.
And you. Thank you.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
No, Rose, I really do mean good luck.